There you are. Are you there?
Okay. Dang, I was gonna do a whole dramatic build-up thing, but whatever. Okay.
Okay, wait a minute. There's a little black thing on top. It says close either Riverside browser.
It's open and other.
This can be cause recording issue. What should I do?
Okay.
Close
So then-
close other Riverside browser.
So
Okay, now what do I do?
so
Oh, wait. Now, can you hear me?
Now I can hear you. But there's a
Okay,
black screen in
what,
front of me.
So what you want to do, take your cursor and go all the way to the top of the screen, and there should be a tab that says Riverside MTH, and it has like a red dot.
Yes.
Okay.
Click on that.
Don't click. No. That should be
Riverside
already
Studio?
highlighted because that's the one you're on. So up
Riverside
top there,
Studio,
if
Riverside
you see
Studio
any
with
other Riverside ones, hit the little
Riverside
X.
FM.
Hit the little X button.
Yeah, where it says Riverside FM Studio, there's a red dot. So I'm gonna click on the X.
No,
Right?
don't hit the X with the red dot. Any other one.
Oh, not with the red dot. Okay.
No, not with the red dot. Then you'll exit this one out.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh damn it. She did it. Oh my god. Okay. Well, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to Missing the Homies. This is the show where I bullshit with my homies, and I've just found out that people don't know the name of this show, which is totally fine. I don't do a very good job of actually titling the show, and I normally do these solo. So going into the new year, that will be that's going to be my New Year's resolution. But anyways, here we are with the show today.
I'm right back where you're black. There's another thing on the top. There's two.
Ask Santos to close all of the other browser tabs open with Riverside. Okay, so again, go up top. So you click the one with the red dot. Now you just want to hit any other one that doesn't have a red dot. Oh man, I wish I could see it through the reflection of your glasses.
There's only one. There's only one left that has the red dot, and I don't want to cross that out.
Okay, but is there one that says Riverside that doesn't have a red dot?
No.
Oh, damn it.
Oh no! Wait a minute. Yeah, there's one that it just
says
says Riverside. No,
Yeah,
no
exit
dot.
that one. Exit that one. Fingers crossed.
I'm out now. I can't even see you now.
Okay,
Riverside.
perfect. So then hit the X on the top of that tab. Grandma, you're so close. I can see it in the reflection of your glasses.
Okay.
No, put your glasses back on. I can see.
Okay, there's a red dot. It says Riverside Studio.
No,
And
not the red dot. Not the red dot.
Now, and white. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I think I got it here. I'm sure.
Okay.
Dang, you're back again with the black thing. Close
Back
your
again
Riverside
with the
browser
black
tab.
pop-up.
Call recording issue. What should I do? It says
Damn,
close
Santos.
Riverside. Close
Okay.
Riverside.
Okay, so up top. Oh, this is really difficult because you could have it open in another window, which would make all of this so confusing.
Do you want me to?
Okay, so the other fix that we could do is just to completely close out your internet. That would close all of the tabs, and then you would just open it up again in your messages.
I don't want to do that. Okay.
That would honestly, maybe that might be faster.
You mean like get out of it totally?
Okay, so what I want you to do is on the keyboard, hold the command button.
Okay.
And then press the letter Q. And if we do it right, you should pop out right now. No, dang. Yes, leave. So that's going to close you out of the tab. It's going to, yes. I'll see you back here in a minute. Okay. So anyways, like I said, clearly, I'm not doing a great job of hosting the show, but it's fine because it's fun. That's what this whole thing is for. But I'm going to try to do a better job of actually hosting the show. So, I'm the host, Antonio. Welcome. I normally have a bev, and that's about it. As for the show, this is the show where I bullshit with my homies, meaning this is the show where I take, where I find a way to spend time with my friends, families, and loved ones for an hour a week. Episodes come out every Monday, and okay, Grandma, come on. I'm still recording. Oh, she's back. Anyways, so yeah, I'm Antonio Conja. This is Missing the Homies, and we're going to run the intro now.
Okay.
Sounds good?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay. I can see you now.
Okay,
Blurry,
so
but I see you.
Perfect. It doesn't look
Hi,
blurry.
Antonio Concha.
Hi, Grandma. Grandma, before we actually get into this, I just need to tell you. So you know how with Zoom it would kick us out after 45 minutes or 40 minutes?
Right. Uh-huh.
Okay, so that was because I didn't want to pay for the full version. So this platform that we're on now, I'm on the free version, so it's going to kick us out in 20 minutes. Or wait, no, it was I had 28 minutes, and we've already ran through almost 8, so it's going to kick us out in, let's say, 10 minutes. No, wait, that math doesn't add up.
Oh, here's, okay.
Wait, so
I'm
we had
sorry, but every time I go on...
we had 28 minutes. We used up 8. So yeah, we have 20 minutes.
We got 20 minutes.
So I'm going to set a timer for 18 minutes now. So when I just start yelling, "Hey, Grandma, when the timer goes off, we have to end the show." So anyways, sorry. I just had to tell you that up top. And
that's fine.
So hi, Grandma.
Got it.
Hi. Hi.
Hi. How was your day? How was your day today?
It's good. I'm
Busy?
running around doing a lot of last minute Christmas gift buying, and I had a call with my job today. The full offer came through, so that was good. Ooh, yeah.
Is it the one you were working before? Is that the place where you were working to before?
Yeah, so they came back and they gave me a full offer, so I'm going to be there starting the new year. So,
because they were keeping you in limbo, right? Congratulations. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. So I had that, doing some last minute stuff, also working on some other stuff for this. But yeah, how was your day?
Well, first of all, I couldn't sleep last night. Not sick, just couldn't sleep. So I was up about 3 o'clock in the morning, and then I kind of fell asleep and slept until 1 o'clock. I've been on the phone most of the time, and when I told you that I was going to get together with you at 4, somebody dropped in, and it was a friend of mine. She didn't call; she just stopped in, but she didn't stay long. You know, she was only here. She ran my car because I think I told you my car kind of died on me.
Yeah.
And they came and they jumped it yesterday, so today she decided to run it for me. I said, "Yeah, go ahead." She said, "I'm going to run around the block," and she ran it for me, and she left. Then she left. Then I just when I call you back.
Where do you know this
But,
lady from? Where are you friends from?
I used to work with her at the beauty shop when I was working in Allen Park with Karina.
With Karina?
She was, she used to work there like a shampoo lady, And
Oh.
we met, and she's a good friend. She brings me little gifts, you know what I mean, now and then. Like today, she brought me a salve that I can put on my knees, and it's got that, what is it, hemp or whatever they call it, whatever you call it.
The ganj.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean. But I was
So
just telling
she
Renee's mom because she was asking about you. She's like, "Oh, how's your grandma?" I was like, "Oh, she's good." And she's like, "Oh, why do you say it like that?" I was like, because she's always saying how she's always lonely and this, but then she's always every time I call her, she's out and about doing something else or somebody's popping in. So I just
yeah. Yeah, I keep saying that, I don't go anywhere and I don't nobody.
But you bring the
calls
party.
me.
The party comes to you.
Yeah, they do. In fact, I talked to your uncle this morning, Carl, and he's spending Christmas and New Year's all by himself,
Oh.
And so I told him the plan that you and Antonio Miguel got, and he says, "Well, you're doing better than I am." He says, "At least you're socializing." And I said, "Yeah, if it wasn't because of these guys, I probably wouldn't have had no plans at all." I said, "But in fact, I got to tell you, I did call Mara."
Did you tell
Because
her? Don't say that. Don't say that, Grandma. I had to call you right after Thanksgiving to book you to get into your social calendar for Christmas because 3 other people called you to ask if you would have had plans.
Yeah, they did, but I wasn't like a certain, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No,
but you said without us, you wouldn't have plans. You would have had 3 other people call you.
Well, I had invitations, but I didn't have no plans. This is an actual plan. You guys planned it, and you're saying we're doing this.
Also, I don't
the
know.
The other
that,
ones were invitation.
I didn't know. I don't know if I told you or not, but Tony Miguel said he can definitely take you home.
Oh, that's good.
So
I appreciate that.
Yeah, so you'll be good.
Yeah, so I called Mara.
Yeah.
And I told her that, but you know what? I was going to ask you. I said about Jeff and Mary Ellen, is that her name?
Leanne.
Leanne. I don't know. I forget her name.
That's okay.
Leanne,
it's a two name.
But I didn't think. Yeah, I didn't think about Marco and Mara. What am I going to take for them?
I can bring something.
Because I called her back. Yeah, I called her back and I told her, because I had told her I wasn't going. Because I said I'm going to spend the day with Antonio. But then when you and Antonio Miguel decided on that, I called her back and I said, yeah, we are going to show up. So she turned around and called Lisa right away. And she said she was very happy that Lisa wants to see you. She hasn't seen you in a long, long time.
Yeah,
she says, I'm looking forward.
Did you have you talked to Tio Gil yet? Tell him that we're coming over or that we're going to see him?
And no, I didn't talk to him. He was there, but I just talked to Lisa.
Yeah,
and
I'm excited to see.
Yeah, she says, "Oh, I'm so excited to see Antonio." He says, "I haven't seen him in such a long time."
Yeah.
And I said, "Well, I hope you feel better." She said, "I definitely will be better." She says, "I can't miss this for the world."
Oh,
so,
see, I'm so excited. When Tony Miguel called me, I feel like moving away has made the holidays a little bit more difficult, especially since I was so used to, like, Christmas Eve with the Conjas, Christmas Day at home. Like, that was just the plan for so many years. But ever since moving away, it's been so different every year. But I've loved the craziness of it because stuff like this is happening. Like, I haven't seen Tia Lisa or Tio Gil.
Yeah, you haven't seen them in.
I don't even know.
You saw Diana, right?
Yeah, but I saw Diana for the first time in I don't know how long. So it'll be so nice to just see everybody, and for Tony Miguel and Renee to finally meet.
Yeah. And I was going to say that I didn't want to say anything to him, but Michael, Lisa Cheneberry's son, I think he kind of want to go too. I don't know what their plans are.
Yeah.
But anyway, he said, if you wanted to, he says, I'll take you. But I don't know what Lisa, his mother's got planned, because she's got to have something at her house too.
Yeah.
But anyway, everything is going to be. But you're right. I mean, when the family starts breaking up, that's normal.
Yeah.
And life change, because I do remember my Christmas and my Thanksgiving and all that. There were a lot of them when I was just married. I had a lot of that at my house. So it was
Really?
a normal thing. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, it was my house, party time. Thanksgiving, I would have dinners for my brothers and sisters, and we would have a little party in the basement. It was happy times. But
were you the one cooking?
I did all the time. I was the one that did the cooking. Yeah.
Really?
You won't believe this, but out of my old sisters, I did the cooking. I used to do all and I told everybody that I never asked people to bring me anything. It was all on my own, And my sisters would come over with Angie with her kids, and my brother Robert with his 6, 7 kids, whatever they had. I remember this nephew of mine, Lisa's father, said, Tia, she says, I just love your parties. And I said, these are not parties. This is just family coming over, But this was like a party, really. It was always that. My tamales on Christmas time. I used to make 20 and 25 pounds of tamales on my own,
Wow.
And I would stay up until 3 o'clock in the morning trying to make my tamales and rice and beans, so everybody would come over and enjoy it, and my sisters were party girls. So they used to go to the bar and go partying, so they never had time to be cooking,
Yeah. Did you enjoy hosting and the cooking like that?
I love that. I always love having people in my house. The last party I had was in Brownstown.
Yeah.
After
Tell
I
me.
divorced,
Wait,
and
Grandma, set the scene for me. I want to be at this party. I wasn't alive. I wasn't even thought of. But place me at your last party.
All right. I was having a rough time because of the separation.
Right.
And my separation was in oh my God, was it May? Like in May and June.
Okay.
And through that time, I decided I was going to be moving. Of course, I knew I had to be moving. So I started preparing a party for my family. And in Brownstown,
it was a going away party.
No, actually, it was a celebration. I think it was Thanksgiving, if I'm not mistaken. It wasn't a going away. It was a party celebrating Thanksgiving, I think it was. Because it was.
So it wasn't in the summertime.
No, it was around the end of the year.
Okay, gotcha.
And anyway, we set up. Terry and I think Terry was living with me at the time. We set up a table in the basement, and we put tables together, and set up not table doors. And we set up there was a pool table. We set up a buffet dinner downstairs.
Yeah.
And I invited my brothers and my everybody that wanted to come. My neighbors down the street, they came by, and I made the tamales and cooking. It was so much fun, It was the last party I had, really. Mm-hmm. After that, I stopped cooking. But it was such a beautiful day. I think it went every sadness or, depression that I would have had, I think it went away at that time. Because because I had the family to.
You left it at the house when you moved.
Yes. Yes, I left it at that. Now I think I might have made a mistake, but maybe not. But I'm thinking maybe I should have stayed there because it was right there by Reland Market.
Yeah.
My
Oh,
house
I've
was
been to
there.
the house a couple of times.
Yeah, you've been there.
Like
Yeah.
I can picture the living room because it's like that one step down, and it had that like brown carpet.
Family. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there was
Actually, it
the
was a
family room,
brown
and the
'cause
kitchen was right next to it.
Yeah. At one point it was red, but yeah, maybe it was brown later on because I did change the
maybe.
carpet. Yeah, but it was a nice time of my life, because all the sadness went away, just all that. It was like starting a new life at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So then after that, I went through all the problems, and then I ended up buying a house here.
That's
And
that house, right? That's the house you're in right now, right?
yeah, this was
Because
yeah.
you moved from
I gave
Brownstown
up
to.
here. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. But like I said, I used to love having. Your grandpa didn't like it too much because he didn't come from a big family. I
Yeah.
noticed the difference between your dad and my husband because Bill loves his family. All of them get together every so often. And Phil did not like that because he didn't have brothers and sisters.
Yeah, it was
So,
probably weird for him.
Yeah, yeah, it was very different for him. So seeing all my brothers coming in and being so friendly in my house, a lot of times he didn't care for that, because they were too friendly, open the
Yeah.
refrigerator or whatever, and he didn't like that. But
Grandpa would be, from all the stories I know, from all the stories I've heard about Grandpa, he would be the kind of guy who's like, "Why are you opening my refrigerator? Why are you coming to my house, opening up my
definitely.
refrigerator?
You
Why
don't
aren't
come
you
in
using
here.
a coaster in my house? You're taking 2 paper towels? Boy, you better put that back. That's 55 cents worth of paper towel." He's that guy.
Antonio, I'll never forget this. Diana was about maybe 3 or 4, and she was kind of not scared of your grandpa, but she was a little not too friendly with him, I guess.
He sounds
And-
scary. He sounds kind of scary.
Well, listen, she was visiting our house, and she was like 4, and I remember she was playing with a piece of paper on the wall because my house had a wallpaper.
Had wallpaper. Yeah.
Yeah. So she was playing with a little piece of paper on the wall, and Phil tells Diana, "What are you doing? Get away from there." And she looked at him and took that paper and tore it right off the wall just to make it. Oh, I laughed so hard because she was just little. I don't know if she'll remember. Of course, she don't remember that.
Oh my
But-
God.
And at that time, she was ready. I think she was ready to go. Gilbert would leave her there for a day or so, and
Yeah.
she was getting ready to leave. And I used to have Coke and pop underneath the sink,
Yeah.
and she would say, "Grandma, can I take a pop?" And I said, "Yeah."
Yeah.
So she would take her little backpack. I don't know what she had, but she started putting one for Marco, one for her, one for his dad. And Phil say, "What are you doing?" Those are the days that I remember about these kids. It was
Oh my gosh.
you know.
How old was Diana at the time when she was coming over like that?
She was, like I said, she was like maybe 3 or 4. She was little, but she was.
I wonder if
like,
she would remember, because that
I
would be
know.
so, I've never even thought to ask Deanna or Mark. Well, I mean, I guess I've never asked them because I haven't seen them in all these years.
Right,
But like
yeah.
my memories of Grandpa are so few and far between. Like, actually, I was just having this conversation. Like, one of my very first memories ever is like being at the Allen Park house and rollerblading up the driveway, and I remember Grandpa pulling up and like walking up the driveway, and he like gave me a hug as I was like wobbling on my rollerblades.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, that's like one of the like 3-4 memories I have of him. So that's
And
so funny for Deanna
think
to
at
just.
I think at that time he was very sick. But when
Mm-hmm.
you were first, I guess you were maybe, how old were you when he passed away? You must have been.
Anjali was. I remember Anjali being a baby, so I had to be at least 3 or 4.
Okay, well, before then, you were maybe 1 or 2 years old. He loved you. He loved you so much, and Terry used to get upset with him because he would let you do anything you wanted. And I remember this one day, she said that she took you to, I don't know, Walmart or somewhere, and your dad was, or your grandpa was with her, and he let you run around the store and play with the toys and all. And Terry said, "How come you let him do that? You never let us do that," because he was strict with his kids, with his
Yeah,
own
it
kids.
sounds like it. He
But when
didn't
you
like
came
parties.
around, no, when you guys came around, grandkids came around. I mean, he was just all in his glory. He loved his grandchildren, and he was different at that. Of
Oh.
course, like we are, you can do anything you want.
That's our time, Grandma.
Already?
I know, right? We're just getting into the good stuff. We're but so okay. So this episode is going to be our last online one, and then our next one is going to be. I'm gonna see you soon, so we'll record in person.
Right. In between Christmas and New Year. Boy, time
Yeah.
went by fast. I didn't realize I
Right?
talked that much.
Oh, stop! I could listen for hours.
No.
Which is all we're gonna do the next couple of days.
Okay. Okay, well, take care.
Oh, okay. Bye. Speaking of, Tony Miguel's calling me right now.
Okay, love you.
Okay, love you, Grandma. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
Bye.